Welcome to the channel A31 Avo. This is how I germinate my seedlings for my giveaways that I drop off in Welcome City signs all throughout Northern Central Coast, A31, Salinas, Watsonville, Santa Cruz. I think I'm missing Castroville. I'm missing Prunedale. I've hit Aptos, Soquel. But I'm missing a few cities in the A31 for sure. I'm going to get to you. Pajaro. No, I've done Pajaro. And then I'm going to go 408. So I'm eventually going to be 4083 1 Avo. Fausto Batista, ¿qué hubo? Aquí andamos, bro. So look, these are all gem seedlings. I'm breeding obsessed. So I'm going with the gem seeds, 5 generations down from the original Haas. If Gwen was a good mother, and Gwen was a little bit tricky, I'm thinking I'm going with gem seeds coming off a gem. I'm hoping that's going to be the next level. MKP007, good evening, amigo. So like easy. This one, I go to the thrift stores around here, and I look for little vases or little containers that won't tip over, that are heavy, so that I could just leave it and walk away. And look, that right there, that's gonna germinate. I'm growing them out, hopefully leading to the next generation. But eventually I'll do both, because there's people who already said that they've already hit me up. They say that they have my trees, bro. And I told them, bro, grow it out, and then I'm gonna help them out to get them to fruit faster. I'm gonna graft it, but leaving the host tree, the seedling, a little branch of that, and then grafting onto another one. So it'll be a multi-graft, a seedling, again, if Gem is Haas's great-granddaughter, these are going to be 5 generations down from the original Haas. So these are Haas's great-great-granddaughters. And open source pollination, what's the dad? I don't know. But these are, again, grown locally here in Corralitos, California. Shout out to Ken from Bobcat Ridge Avocados. And he has a lot of trees. Edinger, Nabal, Reed, Haas. Yeah, for sure, bro. MKP007, where you at, bro? I have trees, bro. I have trees. So yeah, so check it out. Wet napkins. And I'm gonna do two per napkin. And then label. Less than 20 days, bro. With less than 20 days, you want to get to it. You don't want the roots to spiral. You just kind of want to gently crack them, and then maybe a little root sticking out, and then we'll put them in a red Dixie cup. I go red Dixie cup, and then I punch holes on the bottom for the drainage. So we're gonna go 2. And then again, another tell is what I say, that the gem, first of all, sometimes it loses the line and it's jagged. It's not straight. And then again, it's water drop shape. These are a little swollen. But again, how to tell if it's a gem? Look, that's what I mean, that it has that flat spot, that angle. So it's gonna have a water drop shape, and then it has that flat spot. Okay, and then right here, to me, it looks like a beak. My dad was a gallero, bro. My dad would fight roosters, so I kind of think of it as a bird. And my abuelito from my mom's side, le gustaban los cotorros, bro. Amazon, cockatiels, lovebirds. And so to me, that looks like a little beak of a bird because it's jagged. Sometimes you'll even lose the line. But yeah, these are gems. Hello, avocado fans. What's up, bro? Greg, thank you for tuning in. But yeah, so yeah, and then that back there, that's seaweed. I'm getting ready for the fertilizer shortage, bro. You know how the media likes to keep us all scared. Now they don't even know what to come up with now, bro. But now there's gonna be a fertilizer shortage for the 2026 season, leading to a food shortage for the 2027 season. So I go fishing. Today I didn't go fishing. Today I took my daughter boogie boarding. It was her first boogie board. She was finally ready. So I was out there just spotting her, lining her up to catch the waves, and then just letting her go. But then you can harvest, I think it's 10 pounds of wet weight of seaweed. That's seaweed. And again, rinse it out 2 or 3 times, and then I'm gonna mulch. I'm gonna mulch with seaweed. Okay, so I'm going 2 per napkin. And again, it's moist. Just gently moist, all right? Nothing too crazy. When you going down the south, I'll let you know, bro. I have your info. I'll let you know. You'll be the first one to know. I have your green gold, bro. I have your green gold. So for sure, bro. Yeah, ver qué más. Anything else you need, well, let me know, bro. So yeah, we're going 2. Again, I'm just gonna keep showing you what I'm talking about when it dips down like a little beak. And then again, see? Water drop shape, but it has that flat spot every single time. 99% of the time, they're always gonna have that shape. All right, that's the gem tail. Okay, so we're going 2 per napkin, and ideally gallon bags, but I only had quarter bag Ziplocs. So again, just SC gold, yeah, green gold, bro. They say it's green gold, bro. I'm hoping that it fruits for you, because green gold is fire, bro. Green gold is fire, and you'll see, bro. So primero Dios, bro, ojalá que sí te dé, bro. Yeah, SC gold, yeah, you're right. So then again, we're going to peel it. All right, this is gonna get you there faster. This layer is hydrophobic, it repels water. And again, every single time, that flat spot. You'll see it again. So these are gem seeds. Soak them for like 48 to 72 hours. Sometimes even a week if I forget. They look nice. Yeah, bro. They're good seeds. These ones are smaller, bro. Wait till I'm getting Brokaw. So I spoke to Will Brokaw. He has a packaging staging plant in Watsonville, California. Will's Avocados. And he hauls up gems from Santa Paula. Those seeds are big old monsters, bro. I'm going to order a batch of Colossals. Colossals are big old gems, bro. Again, but these are organic and locally grown right here in the northern central coast. They're always going to be a little bit smaller. I don't think Brokaw avocados are organic. Those are commercially grown. So yeah, just and keep putting them in there. And the last 2 will go in another bag. Perfect. So just again, the water already penetrated, so we're good. 100, appreciate it. And then I just do this, zip it up, and then we want heat, but we don't necessarily want the light. If the light hits it, they're gonna start growing like mold. So then, hey, eso está pendiente, bro. Yeah, bro, I got you, bro. Pa allá voy, bro. Pa allá voy. For sure, that's like #1 mission, bro. Fausto Bautista, that's like my #1 mission, bro. And then just like this, bro, make a little teepee. And then you could put this on the windowsill. Put this on your windowsill so that the sun hits it. You want the heat, you don't necessarily want the light. I do one more. I put it in a windowsill in my attic. There's no insulation up in my attic, so it's super toasty, super warm. And then I'll put this on the windowsill. All right, so that's pretty much it, bro. It's a short one today. And then check out this one. I already know what's gonna germinate faster, because I've done both and played enough with it. You could either soak them in water like this, but I prefer this. But this is for a giveaway. All right, they help me with my marketing. I'm just popping up on all the cities. I'm trying to tag as many cities as possible because it does lead to leads. People then find my content and then they're asking, they want trees, they want grafting. So I went to school for this, bro. I'm an international business major, and then for sure a prereq was marketing. So I'm not saying I'm a pro, but I kind of know the theory of what I'm doing. And then check out this, bro. Nah, well, nah, just because I can't, you'd have to be refilling them, bro. With the water in the cup, you'd have to keep that water fresh, or otherwise it gets yucky. So I'd rather do this. Again, this is already soaking in water. I'm gonna leave that one. And I like one or two, I could keep an eye on it because I kind of use it as decoration on my working desk, and I'll watch it. But this is like, again, I'm gonna fill this bag full of them. I'm gonna have basically easily 100, bro. Every gem I eat this season is gonna go in here. I like, yeah, bro, you're doing a good job. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I got a couple new leads for some major grafting jobs. So stay tuned, stay tuned. I have this kiwi orchard that's like these kiwis that are like 70 plus years old. They're still producing, but they're switching over to avocados. And then they planted seeds and they want me to top work them. So stay tuned for that one. I've been trying to line up the budwood for that job. So I've been watching some budwood, and I'm thinking next week. And then this right here, seaweed, kiwi, love them. Yeah, the only thing they say, the kiwi orchard is like old. They're 70 plus years old. So, and I think they just want to go in another direction, especially since they know that we're getting away with growing avocados here in the northern central coast. It's a little bit of a like an arms race. Everyone's going. Everyone hears avocados, and then everyone's going. And then it's good for us as consumers because I don't know if you know, but avocados are affordable this year. Avocados are like $1. So I can't complain about that for sure. This right here, I'm gonna rinse and I'm gonna soak it overnight, and I'll probably rinse it like 2 times over. This used to make me nervous mulching with this because I used to think like, ooh, the salts, like, ooh, I don't know about the salt, the salinity. But on some trees that I'm gorilla growing, someone did this to my trees, bro. And at first I was like, what the hell? Like, what the hell is this? And then I didn't want to scratch any fertilizer thinking I was going to scratch in salts. But those trees actually did very well. Actually did very well for not having any fertilizer. I didn't feed all year. And this was enough. So stay tuned, stay tuned. I'm rinsing this, and I'll probably mulch a tree tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Again, stay tuned, stay tuned. If you're around, let me know where you want the seeds. MKP007, where you at, bro? I'll get you your grafted gem sleeve, your grafted gem avocado, and I'll drop some in your city for sure. All right. Thank you, everyone, for the support. Stay tuned, stay tuned. Peace, everyone. Have a good night. Enjoy your family. Al rato. 100, 100. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Aquí andamos. Al 100, al 100.